I'm Marvin Grace de la Cruz from 106F. I'm going to discuss about modularity of new media. Daymanovich cites the 5 principles of new media as numerical presentation, modularity, automation, variability, and transcoding. It is the second category, modularity, with which it seems to make issue. Manovich calls modularity the fractal structure of new media. This is to say that many examples of new media can be seen as fractal or modular. Manovich points to the fact that a QuickTime movie is made of many still images. One of them can be separated as a single image to an object inserted into a Word documentary which continues to maintain its independence and can later be edited. The file HTML and the many items which can comprise it, and particularly to the extreme modularity of the World Wide Web. Indeed, of all it is true, since it really addresses multimedia, which is certainly modular. However, not all new media is modular. For example, one cannot extract a single moment from an audio file in the same way one can do so from a movie. Since a freeze frame of audio is merely silence, one can certainly extract a chunk of the sound, but that does not make it all the modular any more than tearing out a word from a page text make it modular. The most new media is modular allows it to be exchanged and applied to new media. In this way, it ties directly to the concept of remediation, that process of creating new meaning in a new item by applying a module to one another media for it. For example, the refashioning of the phone as an immediate means of communication into something like Skype can be seen as remediation. Modularity, pixels, images, text, sounds, and frames code. Independent elements like these combine to form of a new media object. These elements can be independently modified and reused in other works. The modularity of new media is related to the modular character of structural computer programming, such as we find in Java and C++, in which independent functions or subroutines are brought together in larger programs. In Photoshop, modularity is most evident in layers. A single image can be composed of many layers, each of which can be treated as entirely independent and separate entity. In Flash, modularity is evident in frames, layers, scenes, and symbols, each of which has a certain independence, and yet it is an integral part of the Flash movie. The entire web, Manovich notes, has a modular structure, composed of independent sites and pages, and each web page itself is composed of elements and code that can be independently modified.